Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Wheel of Fortune Mystic Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video we will be channeling the beings inhabiting Sirius B, the aquatic star, and we will see what kind of deep, meaningful messages they have for you. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from today. For group number one, we have the Five of Water, this lovely mermaid, and with it a blue Aventurine star. For group number two, we have the Queen of Water, number 13, and with it a moon phase Amazonite crystal. And for group number three, we have the Six of Water with this water spirit, and with it a blue Howlite angel crystal. All you need to do now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I will see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number one. Everyone who resonated with this mermaid here and the blue Aventurine star, the blue star. So today we will be connecting with Sirius B, the aquatic star, and its inhabitants that are probably sacred, galactic, water beings. We will see what they want to say to you. I just know that it's going to be very deep and emotional, because that's also what water is associated with, emotions and depth and energy flow. So yeah, just keep in mind that this reading is for a collective group of people. So not every single detail might resonate with you. Just feel peaceful when you hear something that doesn't feel right. It will be for someone else. Only take what truly feels is your message. Now let's see what psychic downloads I'm gonna get. When I look at things and touch them, I get downloads. And this being here, I don't know if she or he or they are a mermaid, but you know, all mythical creatures, all fantastic beings that we have here in our folklore, they have legitimate roots. So I would not be surprised if the Sirians from the star B were mythical water creatures that we know of, but that we don't know yet that they are galactic. So you might have a strong connection with mermaids if you resonate with this. I certainly do. And mermaids can be very, you know, kind of shy because they live in the depths of the ocean. But she, here on this picture, she's not shy, she's just in deep contemplation. So this is a very deep emotional being. And I feel like they are not used at all to communicating with the outside world like a mermaid, you know. They live below the water and they only communicate with other water beings. I'm getting a strong sensation that it's a bit of a challenge for this being to come through. So I'm just going to tell this being to use symbolism, to use energy flow to communicate telepathy, because they are so exotic, so out of this world. I think they have never communicated with a human or any other spirit at all. They are very, very grounded to the core of Sirius B. So this is a very authentic being, very magical. But see these rays of light here coming through from the surface? That reminds me of the orbs that we saw in my last Sirius reading in group number 2. If you missed it, check it out. There was orbs. And these rays of light, that is us, our human curiosity, reaching them. So guys, this is you, group number 1. This is you. You are excited about this. You are very curious. You want to connect and you reach them. Your vibrations reach them. They know, but they're not quite sure what to do with it because they are so out of this world and they are so deep and they are pure water. And from you guys, what's coming here is kind of air energy, air and fire, because of curiosity and you want to communicate. So we will see what they have to say to you. But you guys, you are probably very fascinated with these beings and with mermaids or other water creatures. Let me know what kind of other fantasy water creatures you know and connect with, because yeah, they are all rooted in real beings. And I don't know why, but I'm getting that this being is a little bit sad. And they are probably sad at the state of the world. And I feel like that maybe out in the galaxy, they also have, like, our vibrations reach them. It's like an SOS from planet Earth because our planet is burning, is dying. It could be that this being is praying for us. And I'm not meaning like strictly religious praying. I'm just meaning centering their attention and their energies and sending love and light. I feel like that's what they are doing. But they are sending kind of water energies. So yeah, I think they're praying for humanity because they are very empathetic. This is really cool. Let's see. Yeah, I see it like this. Can you see this in the star, this streak here? They communicate with flashes of light or maybe flashes of water. So if recently you have been seeing blue flashes of light, of course, they might have a logical explanation. For example, you have a blue sun catcher on your window, or something blue is reflecting light, or I don't know, you're in the shower, but you know, like that's how planet Earth works. We need like physical explanations, but everything has like a spiritual reason as well for its existence. So watch out for like flashes or streaks of blue, because I feel like that's how they reach you in color and with the water element. So they can't talk like humans because they're not human. Yeah, they communicate through blue light. So let's see what they're praying for. I'm just going to ask them, what are you praying for? And look how this also looks like the blue star here on the back of the deck. So gorgeous. Love it. This is the Dreams of Gaia tarot that Lori kindly gifted to me. So I love it so much. Let's see what other messages this being has. What are you praying for, lovely being? Wow, masculine, feminine in the reverse. This is the struggle that is going on planet Earth. You know, planet Earth, Mother Gaia, has been ruled predominantly by the masculine. And this shift that is going on right now will lead to Mother Gaia, which is divine feminine energy, being ruled again by divine feminine energies. And this battle that is going on right now, you know, is what is on this being's mind. I told you the planet is burning and they see it that way, and being a kind of water elemental being, they are scared of fire. They are very intimidated by what's going on here, but they're praying for us. They're doing what they can do. And if you guys struggle on a personal level with masculine and feminine energies, either within yourself or when it comes to power dynamics around you, you could also ask this being for help, but also return something, like return a favor. I don't know how yet, I'm gonna ask them, but you know, send them energies as well. You know, because this is a partnership, but that's what they're praying for. And I see a heart here, so they're trying to send love. They're kind of, you know, seeing this battle here as a battle between water and fire. So their weapon, even though they're not aggressive at all, they are emotional, they are soft, is water. So that's what they're doing, and they will send you their water blessings as well if needed. Okay, this card also wants to be seen. The Queen of Fire in the reverse, and there's a cat on it. So you might have a connection with cats or with butterflies, but you guys, so clearly this is a message for you, because what is going on the planet also goes on within yourselves on a micro level. You're probably, almost all of you females watching this, if you're a man, you need to look at your divine feminine energies. But there is definitely this situation going on with you where you feel overpowered, where you feel oppressed by the divine masculine, because it's too dominant here. You could actually have a problem with men in your life, or just with authorities. Authorities in these times are too masculine. They are too overpowering. And guys, please, I'm not saying that men are bad. Please don't misunderstand me at all. I'm not saying that. I'm just talking about energies, and we all know what's happened to the world, okay? So I'm just taking the stereotypes here. So masculine being too aggressive, being too overpowering, that is a struggle you have, and it leads to you either self-sabotaging, lying to yourselves that this is all not true, or like you feel like you can't bloom, you can't live out your full potential because the masculine is taken over, and this being is helping you out, okay? Yes, and here we have the King of Fire in the reverse. This is exactly what I was talking about, okay? The divine masculine has been taken over by abusive energies that are, you know, prone to planet Earth. Why? Because on planet Earth, it's very easy to manipulate because everything is so physical. Now, you definitely have power struggles going on with divine masculine, so they are helping you with that. It's all true. And they're helping the world as well. So, lovely being, what else are you doing? What do you want to say to group number 1? Wow, body-mind in the reverse. So you might have some issues when it comes to your body and mind. I feel like in your soul, when it comes to your emotions, you are balanced, even though you might obviously go through emotional pain, fears, struggles. But all in all, emotionally, you're good. You recognize your emotions, the good and the bad. You know kind of how to deal with them, or you do things to heal them. But when it comes to your mind and your body, you have issues. Now, I hope that's not the case, but some of you might have suffered some physical body abuse by masculine energies in your life. If that resonates, this being is helping you. And we kind of all are when we look at how the world is being abused. And I know I'm not talking about gender here. It's not just men exploiting the planet and practicing abuse in so many ways here, which I can't talk about because A, I get so much hate from the sheeple who don't see what's happening, and B, YouTube will censor me if I talk about it. But look back on the past 4 years, what's happening? Abuse of power, okay? Because the divine has become toxic. The masculine has become toxic and not divine. So yeah, your body is suffering, and your mind. It could be that there are, again, toxic energies belittling you, brainwashing you in a bad way, you know, manipulating you, controlling you. She knows. And again, if it's not one singular person, it's just society. She knows, and she's sending you help and blessings. And, you know, it could be the case that your mind has started to manifest in physical health symptoms. I am not a doctor. Always go see a doctor if something is wrong with you. I'm just a medium. I'm telling you what many traditional paths of medicine say, that all physical health issues have a spiritual root cause. So be so careful about your thoughts because they manifest. All right. So she wants to help you out with that. And if you appreciate this reading, guys, please give it a thumbs up. That way I know that you want to see more galactic readings, and always let me know what suggestions you have. And also, would you be interested in a reading about Sirius C? Okay, the third star. I'd love to do it, but I'll only do it if you all tell me. So just comment Sirius C and then I'll know. And obviously, if you're new here and would like to join the Purple Heart Tribe, subscribe and turn on the little bell for notifications so that you won't miss out on any new galactic content or anything else. So I have my Mermaid Oracle deck here, which I love so much, and it's super appropriate for you guys. If you love mermaids, this is a treat for you. These cards are in German, so I need to translate. Telepathy, non-verbal communication, energetic impulses, reading thoughts, reading the mind. She can read your mind, and I told you, she can't communicate verbally. She communicates through telepathy and through emotions, and she's sending you love through telepathy. So if you are claircognizant, and we all are, everyone is to a certain extent, pay attention when you meditate and really block out these negative energies. What thoughts come into your head? Those can be from the divine, from the universe, or from your galactic friend here. So she wants to give you positive thoughts that will manifest into love and balance, okay? And we have two females here. So this is divine feminine love for balance. And she sends you her positive thoughts. I love that. Time out, 36, time out, be aware, go deep. This is kind of hermit energy, which is what I told you, like a positive meaning of loneliness. It's kind of withdrawal or retrieval. There you go. Retrieval. Time for yourself. So you need to channel your inner mermaid and just dive deep into the ocean and not hide away there, but withdraw, meditate, block out toxic energies, and care about yourself. Speak to yourself, speak to the beings protecting you, okay? And when you do that, her thoughts will reach you, the divine's thoughts will reach you, okay? Your higher self's thoughts will reach you, and that's how you can get solutions for your problems. Also, I love how this mermaid is riding the dragon. This is, again, the polarity between divine masculine and feminine. Like, the divine feminine needs to take over and tame the beast, so to say. Sisterhood, 41. Friendship, like people who are connected with you. Souls that are in alignment, loyalty, joy, and enchantment. So I feel like there are many beings on Sirius B who are on her team and who would like to join you, or have you join them and have you be on their team. And also it could be that this being or these beings are trying to manifest for you this sisterhood, like-minded, divine, feminine souls that make you feel like you're not the weirdo, that make you feel empowered because you're always stronger and better together, okay? And they might be male, so can be a brother, but, you know, someone who has their divine energies in the feminine as a center divine feminine energies is what I'm saying. So oh my god, so I don't know what kind of seashell that is. That's a German name for a specific seashell. I'll try to remember and edit it in. If not, the German speakers here, look at this word and translate it, put it in the comments. So this is some kind of seashell. 35, by the way. Sacred ocean medicine. Creating order from chaos. Free choice. So this being is saying you have a choice, and that is correct. Like, we all have free will, and we just need to realize how our inner choices and thoughts manifest into a physical reality. So she's saying, please make the choice. Be aware that you need to get away from the toxic energies and withdraw and connect more with the divine feminine. But if you can't and don't want to, you don't have to. So it's in your hands. The magic is in your hands. But once you do everything she told you to do, it will become so much easier for you, and you will understand. You will understand. You won't see, you will understand, because this is about like telepathy, okay? Let's get some more mermaid cards that were all gifted to me. If you two would like to send in some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Look, some more mermaids. If you love mermaids, I have, I think, 2 mermaid readings on this channel. You should check them out. They are in a playlist. The playlist is called Mermaids, Unicorns and Fairies. So check that out. Some final messages from our mermaid friend. Meditate, make some quiet time in the still ocean. Here it says air, I'm going to say ocean, okay? Go into mermaid hermit mode. You need to be alone. You need to distance yourself from everything that's around you so that you can become aware of, you know, what you should do with your situation and what your direction is. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. You are probably very confused and manipulated and or brainwashed by these toxic energies. So if you want to become clear about what's going on, if you want to find your direction, connect with your inner compass. Okay, that's what she's trying to say. And you can, but you need to be alone for it and dive deep into the ocean to do that. Protection, and realize that you are protected, okay? Keep some aquamarine clothes. So, okay, she's giving advice. If you are into crystals, if you think that works for you, I certainly do. And I have a reading about what crystals you should use for your healing. Get some aquamarine, okay? Like a piece of jewelry, or just put it on your bedside table, under your pillow, whatever resonates with you. Mermaids' tears have been known to create these precious gems. So know that your tears can become something very beautiful once you understand the lesson behind it, and once you move on from it as a wiser person and make wiser choices, okay? And know that you're not alone. You are protected, maybe by this being, but most definitely by your angels, by your guides. You're never alone. You might feel alone, but you're not alone, all right? And you might soon find like-minded people if you do this energy work. So guys, this is all that I have for you in this lovely reading. I enjoyed it. I hope you did as well. Leave a thumbs up. Take very good care, and I'll see you in the next reading, hopefully. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with this beautiful card, the Queen of Water, number 13. And this pointy moon phase Amazonite crystal. So we will be connecting with the beings inhabiting Sirius B, the aquatic star. Know that this is a collective reading, so if you hear something that doesn't feel right for you, just feel peaceful about it, let it go. It will be for someone else. Only take what you think is for you. Trust your instincts. But yeah, I'm super excited to do this, and I love the art on this card. Also, look at the crystal. It's the same kind of symbolism here, the full moon and 2 crescent and decrescent moons here on the side. This is the symbol for divine feminine energies. That's why I put it on the thumbnail in my Mother Gaia reading. Watch it if you missed it. It was very powerful. And I feel like we are dealing here with, and I don't like this word, I don't like the word ruler, I don't like it, but you know, we're dealing with the Queen of Star B, Sirius B. She rules that star, but not in a overpowering, kind of condescending way, in a harmonious, divine, feminine way. So I love this. She's like the empress of the aquatic star, which is so gorgeous and beautiful. visually and emotionally. I feel very mesmerized by her. So again, I feel like this message is also for me. So we are in the same boat if you resonate with it. She has such an intense stare, kind of, it's so hypnotic. So I feel like if I keep looking into her eyes, I'm gonna be hypnotized, but in a good way. And I feel like she really wants to connect with me and with you guys. So please like look into her eyes. If you want to, pause the video right now and look deep into her eyes and open up your third eye and your heart and your crown chakra and see what she wants to say to you. I can almost hear her. I can hear her voice, but it sounds like the most enchanting, mermaid singing, like distant singing underwater. It sounds divine. This is, wow, this is crazy. I hear her voice, and that's how she communicates to other beings. She sings, but like singing like music underwater, and the way she makes that frequency reach you is through her eyes. And this reminds me so much of my Sirius A reading. Watch it if you missed it, in pile 2. Very similar energy, and I think she's back again. Maybe she rules Sirius A, B, and C. Let me know if you want me to do a reading about Sirius C as well, because there are 3 stars. And you know what? Like looking at these 3 moons here, I think that's correct. I think we have the divine feminine being that is the empress of the 3 Sirius stars. But there is one main star that she spends most of her time on energetically, and I think it could be Sirius A or B. We will see. I'll draw more cards, but she is so intense. And number 13, I'm not so focused on the 13, I'm focused on the 3, and that is the Empress in the Major Arcana. So she's saying, I'm the divine feminine water energy, but I'm like the Empress of it. So, wow. Some of you might have a lot of water in your astrology chart. Or you might not, but if you are a water sign, or if you have a lot of water, or water in very important constellations, you will be very receptive to her energies. And she's saying something right now, so hang on. She's showing me something. Give me a second. She is showing me kind of a like a rock or a column or something, like made of stone, and it looks like a temple. She is saying that she and some of her, I'm just gonna call it tribe, used to inhabit planet Earth, and that the myth behind Atlantis and the Atlanteans is connected with Sirius B and her. Wow, that is so cool, because I definitely want to do a reading about the Atlanteans. Let me know if you're interested. I think she really wants us to do that. So this is so cool and so powerful. And she has her telepathic and like hypnotic eye on us in a good way. And she says she can't see as us humans do. And look at her, that kind of makes sense. Like her eyes don't have pupils. She sees through how sound and light vibrates. That is so interesting. And I believe there are some fish who do that. Let me know if you know what I'm talking about. But she doesn't see as we do. She gets visual images in her mind when certain frequencies reach her. That is so amazing, guys. And turquoise is my favorite color. Is probably also her favorite color, or one that she works with. Turquoise is also the color of the throat chakra, so that could have some meaning for you. And Native Americans use turquoise in their culture a lot, so that is really cool. Now let's see what more messages we can get from this Sirius Queen. What does she want to say to us? She's so hypnotic. I'm looking at her eyes all the time. And also, like, massage your third eye chakra with a crystal or with your hands when you meditate and channel her. That's how you'll get many downloads and probably visions. She wants to share visions with you. So massage your third eye chakra point when you meditate. Maybe do it while you are in the bath, but be safe, okay? Or while you are surrounded by water, or listen to some ocean noise or rain noise. Massage it and she will share some visions with you. And I could get lost in that right now because I see beautiful, like, white colors in a turquoise ocean. She wants to share her world with us. And she's saying something about the beauty of coral reefs, that she would love to see that or something. Queen of Water, what do you want to say to us here? Wow, Faith. What a stunning card. This is the Dreams of Gaia deck, if anyone is wondering. Lori gifted it to me, so I love this so much because it's so beautiful. She's saying, have faith, Earthlings, have faith. And I wanted to say this in the beginning. Mother Gaia, watch the reading if you missed it. I believe Mother Gaia is her sister. You know, they're galactic sisters. She's the water goddess and Mother Gaia is the earth goddess. She is having a message here for her sister. Mother Gaia, have faith, because Mother Gaia is bleeding right now, is burning, and all of her precious children, the animals, the plants, the humans, they are suffering. There is so much suffering going on. And guys, us as earthlings, we are all Mother Gaia's children. So we kind of her nephews and nieces, if you want to see it that way. And she's saying, have faith. The cosmos has kind of awakened to the fact that Mother Gaia needs support right now, because very low vibrational earthly energies have taken over. And I think she is saying that on the Sirius, in the Sirius star constellation, they are manifesting a lot of help right now for us earthlings. So have faith, don't lose faith, have hope. And I love that this in the major arcana would be the Temperance card. So she's sending water angels our way. Ooh, yes, oh my God, gorgeous. This is a dragon, and the blue dragon is something that has been a big sign for me from my spirit team for about a week or two. So this is just amazing. So this is an air symbol though. So this would be the Ace of Swords. This is about mental clarity. This is about a conscious awakening. So this Sirius Queen, I'm going to call her Sirius Queen, she is saying, have faith, because more and more people are awakening daily, and there will be a shift. And there are magical spiritual beings that are being sent to planet Earth by many, galactic tribes and by the divine to assist us. And I would not be surprised if dragons aren't real. And here, isn't it the year of the dragon in Chinese culture now? Let me know. But this is talking about awakening and about messages. So if you do the meditation, she will help you. She will help you awaken more and get more psychic downloads, which is so cool. Oh, wow. The 9 of Earth. Yeah, like definitely, guys. You are Mother Gaia's nephews and nieces. And it doesn't matter if you are a starseed, you still decided to come here as an earthling. So you are under Mother Gaia's care. Mother Gaia is this Sirius Queen's sister. And she's saying, you will be fine. You are supposed to be here on planet Earth. Trust your karma. Trust your karmic life plan. I'm soon gonna do an amazing reading about that, but I'm waiting for some cards to come in that I need for that reading. So you will be fine. She here has the third eye chakra very visually depicted. So guys, do the third eye chakra thing. And the Sirius Queen is asking for you to do something for her right now. What do you need, Sirius Queen? What do you need? What do you need as an offering? She wants some kind of offering from you. The Father. Wow. Okay, so I talked about this in group number 1 a lot. There is a kind of spiritual warfare between divine masculine and divine feminine going on. I'm not saying, for those who do not understand higher messages, that this is a war between men and women. No, it's between the energies. The divine masculine has become very toxic, so we need more feminine energies. And what the Queen here is asking for you to do, and she's asking her sister as well, is to not react and be triggered when you deal with toxic masculine energies. So if you have toxic masculine people around you, by the way, women can also be toxic masculine, okay? It's about energies. If you have someone around you who is bossy, who is arrogant, who oppresses you, who bosses you around, who belittles you, who overpowers you, don't react with anger. Kind of react with kindness, in a sense that you try to stay in your divine feminine energies, because if you get angry, you are becoming masculine as well. Stay feminine and do whatever your intuition calls you to do in that moment. Either try to gently and respectfully talk sense into that person, or show them what the divine feminine can do. But this Queen here is saying she needs for you to do this spiritual work on Mother Earth to win this battle against the divine masculine. And that doesn't mean that someone has to die or be defeated. It just means that you bring out your divine feminine energy. So be more feminine in whatever way it is in alignment with your soul's purpose. So if that is dressing more feminine, acting more feminine, then do it. Doesn't matter what gender you are. If it's about being more creative, more emotional, more productive, do it. Do something that you associate with the divine feminine and just bring out that energy, okay? And it will help a lot of people who are dealing with toxic masculine energies change their ways, okay? That's what she wants you to do. If you do that, she will help you, okay? So this is teamwork, and this is so cool. And also, if you are a woman, watch your cycle, okay? Because the female body cycle is in tune with the cycle of the moon. So watch your energies according to the phases of the moon. Work with the moon. And I want to do a reading about the moon as well. I have one already. Let me know if you want me to do another moon reading. And thumbs up this video so I know that you appreciate this and want to see more galactic readings. Comment if you want to see a Sirius C reading or a moon reading. Just drop some emojis. And if you are new and would like to stay, subscribe, join the Purple Heart Tribe, and activate the bell for notifications so that you won't ever miss out on any new content. Now, mermaid energy. Wow, desire. And here we have male and female on the card. Number 44 is in the major arcana, it's the Emperor. So that's the divine masculine. Here it says unwanted separation and longing. So you might be longing for a divine masculine partner who meets your needs. And the fact you haven't found one is because the divine masculine is hurt, is distorted. You know, men are suffering too because their energies aren't adjusted. They aren't in alignment with the divine. So issues that you have with the masculine in your life come from this imbalance. So do your thing by staying in your divine feminine energies. That's how you will make this earth plane a better platform for better masculine energies and people. Victim. Number 11, angel, number 11. There are victims Okay, sorry. So this is not victim, this is sacrifice. I need to translate, okay? In German, sometimes victim and sacrifice is the same word. So this is sacrifice. There are sacrifices that are worth giving, and there are sacrifices that destroy you. That's when you become a victim. So don't give more than you have. If you are in a toxic relationship, don't give more than what you can offer. Don't give away things that you need for yourself. So if you're with someone toxic who is kind of an a-hole, okay, don't get aggressive, but leave them and care about yourself more. Stay in your energies. Don't burn yourself out by giving and giving while the other one's just taken and not making you feel fulfilled and complete. Wow, the return of Aphrodite, number 13. Number 13, she, like the divine feminine, is returning to the planet. There will be a rebirth, okay? 2026 is when it's about to show, okay? If you watch my astrology predictions reading. The return of Aphrodite, temple, birth of the goddess, guidance, energy of the goddess, keeping something as sacred. That's her saying, have faith because the divine will return. And maybe sometimes the Sirius queen actually visits Mother Gaia, and she does that in water. So I told this to my audience in group number 1. I think mermaids are real. I think when she comes down, it could be as a mermaid or maybe as a dolphin, as like a wonderful water creature. But don't worry, have faith, things will shift. Just do your part by staying in your divine feminine energies. Guys, again, this card, I pulled it in group number 1, and I told everyone that I don't know what this special seashell is in English. So hopefully I'll remember to look it up. If not, look up this word. So sacred ocean medicine, order from chaos, choice, 35. So she's saying, don't worry, don't stress, don't react, don't be triggered, have faith, okay? The divine feminine will return and there will be order from this chaos, okay? The divine feminine will win, and don't give into any low vibrational energies from toxic people. Let's get some more mermaid cards, guys. If you would like to send me some cards or crystals, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. This one, journey. Half the treasure is the journey on the path to finding it. So treasure your experience, even if it's painful, okay? Because only that way you can learn. And you're halfway there. She's saying Aphrodite is halfway there. She's halfway there. Only a few, like 1 or 2 more years of struggle on Mother Gaia, and then she'll be back. And there'll be such a beautiful rebirth that everyone will witness, and everyone will be feeling so much better. You're halfway there, but treasure the journey. It's not like, there's this saying, it's not about the goal, it's about how you reach it. Anchor, keep yourself grounded. So if you feel like this chaos is getting too much, ground yourselves, okay? Step away from it all. Withdraw. Like, stop begging for attention from toxic masculine energies. Stop feeding their toxicity. Like, withdraw. Spend some alone time, okay? Meditate, connect with this water queen from Sirius B, and she'll help you. Choose wisely. Here you have a choice. Be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. This is for those of you who are dealing with toxic relationships, and this doesn't even have to be romantic. This could be a father figure or a boss. Really make a reflected choice and an empowered one to leave these people behind and move on and know that you deserve better. Like, this is a little bit of a wake-up call for those who need it from this water queen, guys. But this is all I have for you for now. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I did. Leave a thumbs up, please, and take super good care, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3, everyone who resonated with the Howlite angel and the 6 of water, this lovely water spirit. He looks to me like a water angel, like there's something very angelic, very yeah, very angelic about her. So we are about to channel some beings that inhabit Sirius B, the aquatic star. So I'm very excited to do this. If you missed my Sirius A reading, watch that maybe afterwards. And let me know if you want me to do a Sirius C reading, because there are 3 stars. And before we get started here, just know that this reading is for a collective group of people. Not every single detail will resonate. Only take what feels is your message. What doesn't, feel peaceful about it, it will be for someone else. But yeah, guys, there is something very special about her. She almost looks like she's coming out of this card, like she's coming right through it. I see this card somewhat as a portal. Did you watch my portal reading? If you didn't, watch it, because I felt some galactic beings come through there too. She's coming through a portal. She is the most straightforward here from all the beings I've channeled today. She's literally saying, come, follow me. She's reaching out her hand, but not in a sketchy, sus way. She's very sweet, so you can trust her. But she wants to invite you on a trip. Now, it could be that some of you can travel out of body, and maybe you do that without knowing, in your sleep, or while you are in daydreaming or meditating. You should certainly try that. You should certainly try it. She wants to show you guys something. And again, you can trust her. She has this heart pendant here, and she has pink orbs here, so this is connected to the heart chakra, and she's so friendly. And for those of you who are star seeds, it could be that this is a soul familiar from a past life, that this is a soulmate. Soulmates are not strictly romantic, guys. Anyone who's important for your karmic journey is a soulmate, good and bad, but she's obviously very good. I'm getting like star sister energy, or maybe brother. It's a female on this card, but obviously it can be any gender, or I don't know to what extent they are connected with the concept of gender when it comes to how they represent. I know that so far Sirius has been, or like Sirius A and B, quite divine feminine in their energies, but this could be a male. But yeah, I'm hearing they miss you, so definitely this is a star seed being from your past, or maybe from your future. They miss you and they love you, and they say, come on, come here, I want to show you something. So this is really cool. And yeah, angelic vibes. And the color blue, guys, get more blue in. That's why I decorated with blue. I'm wearing a blue ring here. Crystal work really helps, and working with colors, it helps for anything spiritual. So maybe get some more shades of blue in your life. What's your favorite shade of blue? Mine is turquoise, even though that's like half blue, half green. But these vibes are very important. I feel like you can attract her, or you can make it easier for you to connect with her if you work with shades of blue, and probably pastel blues. Yeah, mermaid hair. I love mermaid hair. Do you have mermaid hair? Have you ever had mermaid hair? Like, I've never had a job where I could have pulled that off. So don't know why that's meaningful. Maybe some of you, did you dye your hair mermaidy recently? Let me know if you did. And also, she has such bright eyes. She has purple eyes almost. Did you know that that's a thing? There's a famous American actress, was it Liz Taylor? I forgot, but she has purple eyes, and that's a thing. Google that, purple eyes. Some people have purple eyes, and eyes are the windows to the soul, and I do believe that people with purple eyes are definitely star seeds. Doesn't mean that any other color isn't beautiful, that they can't be star seeds, but purple, there's something very specific about those. Or light gray. Light gray and purple. I'm hearing these colors in my head. What's this? the journey in the reverse. She wants for you to go on a little journey. She wants you to astral project. Wow. She wants you to, like, I love this. Sorry guys, but this is just amazing. It's in the reverse because she can't force you. There's free will, and she doesn't want you to do it if you don't feel safe. So educate yourself about this first, and then if you want to meditate, do a guided meditation about astral projection or about lucid dreaming. If you can master lucid dreaming, you could for sure meet her there, and she wants to guide you, wow, on either path. I feel like there's a lot that she wants to show you. There's a night sky here. And it could be for some of you that she wants to visit your world as well. So she wants to show you hers, and to return the favor, she wants for you to show her around on planet Earth. Because remember, guys, we are the ETs for those beings. So there's a lot that she would like to know about your world if you are up for it. Okay, and only do it if you feel safe. This is so cool. By the way, if you see dragonflies, those are signs, spiritual messengers. I don't know if I said it or not, but this is the Dreams of Gaia tarot that you saw if you watched my Mother Gaia reading. I love it so much. So gorgeous, from Lori. Yeah, Mother Gaia, who watched the Gaia reading and chose this pile. Here he is. He was, I think, representing group number 1. And this is a meditation card for sure. It's the 7 of Earth. So she's saying this won't happen immediately, that you two get to connect and travel through the galaxy or through like Mother Gaia's realms together. It takes a lot of mental and spiritual power to do that. Anyone can do it, but you need to be patient and consistent with it, and you need to meditate. Okay, you need to meditate, and it will take some time till you have mastered it to an extent where you can be out of body. I've been trying to do it, and I am inspired by other people that I studied from, but I have my own technique where I make my spiritual body, where I rocket back and forth to leave the physical, and I had some amazing things happen, but not in the way that I visited the other side, but that the other side came to me. So I'm not going to give up. But yeah, meditate, work on your chakras, activate your crown chakra, unblock anything in your body, like cleanse all your chakras, guys. But she wants you to do it. She wants you to go for it. Oh my God, why is he back? So I was talking about that. I was going to talk about that because here, this tree man has a snake around his neck and around where the throat chakra is. And I wanted to say it and didn't, but now she's saying, Nia, talk about it. Okay, he showed up in group number 2. Watch group number 2 if you resonated with it. With the image. The world right now is dominated by toxic masculine energies. I'm not saying that all men are toxic, no, okay? Like, don't think in gender roles. I'm just saying here, the energies are too overpowering here. And society has brainwashed us, and they ridicule everyone who is spiritual here in our Western civilized countries. So get rid of any people telling you stuff like, ETs are not real, or that you are a freak for your spiritual choices. Get rid of people like that, because there are some blockages. I feel like she is saying, or he, that these thoughts, this negative energy from the critical people around you have gotten to you on a subconscious level, and they block you from having a legitimate experience. So cleanse your energies. Don't fill other people in on what you're trying to do there, okay? Because those people saying that you are crazy, they are actually an enemy of the truth, okay? That's what she's saying. So trust and believe that you are on the right path, okay? If you think you're a starseed, you probably are. Don't let any other opinion like make you think the opposite. Heaven and earth. Yes, guys, this is so cool. Look, this is exactly what I saw here. This could be about heaven, but we're not really channeling heaven here. We are channeling Sirius B. So you can leave Mother Gaia and the earth plane and join them. You can, and they would love to come here. So they're just confirming that again. And this is the 9 of earth, but in order to do that, you have to heal a lot of wounds within yourself to do that. Meditate, do the cleansing, and get rid of the toxic negative energies. But there is so much fun stuff that you could do, you and this being, because you used to be in the same dimension and they kind of miss that. So they would love to wander around in each other's like home realms and discover things and just be playful together and learn from one another. That's so cool. Very, very cool. And by the way, I see animals here, so I feel like this being, and I heard this from other beings and from other people who channel beings, that ETs are so fascinated by Mother Nature, by our animals and plants. So I feel like this being would love to see, I don't know, like a dog in real life or something. That's why they want to be with you. Guys, please thumbs up this video if you enjoy it. That way I know that you want to see more content like this. Leave a comment. If you don't know what to say, drop a mermaid emoji here. And if you're new and would like to join the Purple Heart Tribe, subscribe, it's free, and turn on the little bell so that you'll be notified when I post new content. Wow, Yemaya, Great Ocean Mother, origin. Okay, so many of you watching will be starseeds and your old starseed family are missing you. Now I said you might be siblings or friends, but this could have been your child or vice versa. But you're definitely family. You and this being, you are family. They miss you, okay? There could be mother-child energy or sibling energy between you. And know that your origin is not from this planet. This could be one of your first lifetimes here on planet Earth, which is why you're still so connected to your family from Sirius. I love that. Yeah, you have parted ways, but this being says like the separation is only physical and we can like close the gap if we both work hard on it. Atlantis. I want to do an Atlantis reading very soon. I talked about it in group number 2. Let me know if you want me to do an Atlantis reading, because I heard this from a being in group number 2, I believe, yeah, that Atlantis is real and that the Sirians have a strong connection with Atlantis. Fast development, stunning achievement and success. So this mermaid here, she's aspiring. And again, I was talking about this. Those of you who watched group number 1 or 2, let me know if which group it was. But I said this exact thing, that the Sirians used to inhabit planet Earth during the times of Atlantis. And then they left planet Earth because either they were done with their job here or because their energies changed so much and they didn't feel comfortable anymore. So they left it. They astral projected like to the other planet, and that's where they are now, to Sirius. So the Atlanteans were probably Sirians. Okay, wow. Yeah, they want to come back and visit you. This is so cool. Freedom, independence, self-reliance. So what are they trying to say with this? You're obviously both free to do what you want. You're both independent. Now, only take this if it resonates with you. Okay, if you are someone who is very rebellious in this life and who is like very independent and almost, you know, a bit confrontational when it comes to defending your own path, that's your soul essence. And I feel like you rebelled maybe against your planets on Sirius and said, I'm brave, I can do what I want, I have free will, and I want to come back to Earth and see what it's like to be an Earthling again, because you're tough like that. So the being is saying some of you separated for that reason. You wanted to come back and be on planet Earth again, because many of your energies are very earthly, okay? In a good way. That's why I decided to come back. If you are a female, you are probably, you can be a bit of a tomboy, or you're very like, yeah, sure about yourself and what you want. But again, there's like little toxic influences still trying to affect you, but really they have nothing on you. Wow, vulnerability. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be tender and vulnerable. So you might play tough, okay? And I'm not judging you, no one is, but this being knows you very well because you're soulmates. You've lived many lifetimes together in a very close connection. You might look like this, be very tough and act like nothing hurts you, but things do hurt you. And this being is saying that's okay. Allow these emotions. You don't have to be tough and strong all the time. Be more emotional, and that would make you become closer to this being because they are super emotional, super sensitive, okay? You're not a failure, or you're not weak for being vulnerable. If this resonates, guys, that's a deep message from this being. Now let's get some final mermaid messages for you guys from your soulmate here. If you two would like to send in some crystals or cards, I have an Amazon wishlist link down below. Direction. We saw this card in group number 2. Like, you should definitely watch group number 2 as well. Trust your inner compass and find your bearings. So some of you might be scared to do this journey thing, but she's saying, like, don't be. You can learn how to do this and you won't get lost, because your inner compass will bring you back to where your old home is. But obviously, guys, if you feel fearful, only do this when you feel you're ready, because fears create blockages. Wild. Believe in your otherworldly beauty. Dance with the waves and drink in the sunshine. So you're wild, okay? This is you, okay? Many of you are like that, like wild. You might have a lot of fire in your chart and in your astrology chart. And part of you feels very comfortable here on planet Earth because you can be very wild here. So that's fine. And know that if you think your character and its traits clashes because you can be very wild, that's definitely me, very wild and very tough, but also very vulnerable and sensitive, there's nothing wrong with you. You know, you just have two opposite traits coming from literally two different worlds of existence, and that's fine. That makes you beautiful, that you are the way you are. And it doesn't clash if you truly embrace both of these aspects. Self-care. Drowning doesn't always require water. So first of all, you won't drown because you have mermaid energy, okay? You can swim, you can breathe underwater, and you could be very intimidated by your emotions because once they hit you and allow them, they are so overwhelming. But this being is saying, I know who you are, okay? I know how you roll. Just allow it and know that it won't get more than what you can handle. And the more you get in tune with your emotions, with the intense ones, the more you will get better at swimming and not drowning, okay? And she is saying, work on yourself, do some shadow work, and allow these emotions that you're bottling up because you want to play tough always. So she's giving you some loving advice, or he, again, this could be a male being. But yeah, that's all from me for now. I really hope you enjoyed it. If that's the case, leave a thumbs up. Otherwise, take very good care, and I'll see you very soon in my next reading, hopefully. Bye-bye.